Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I wanted to be a little more genuine in this video and just sort of get on here to talk about something because I actually haven't recorded a video in over a week, um, which is, I think, the longest time since starting this channel. Like, I've been very consistent in recording videos. Um, for a while, and I mean the videos have still been being uploaded, but it's because I got a haircut. Not sure if you can tell. It was down to like here, and I got it cut up to here because that's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Is to cut my hair pretty considerably. I feel like long hair doesn't really suit me, and it isn't really something that I feel like I can like reliably keep up with, like maintaining. It's a lot to take care of. And I used to have shorter hair like this. This isn't the first time in my life I've had it this short. For years even. This is how long that my hair was. And I know that this YouTube channel has 7 subscribers. Like, it's not like I'm marketing towards a big audience, but making a YouTube channel is something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and being monetized on YouTube is something that I've wanted for a long time. And of course, I'm nowhere close to that. But there is a part of me that really didn't want to get the haircut because I felt like it would sort of ruin my chances of possibly getting monetized because I'm going to get pushed significantly less with shorter hair, you know? Because I had been wanting to get this haircut for months. Like, it was, I graduated in June. It's the end of July now. But I wanted to keep my hair long for prom in May and graduation in June because I was scared that I would get a bad haircut, and then I didn't want those pictures that, like, you know, are referenced a lot, like, oh, what did you look like when you graduated, what did you look like during your senior prom type of thing. I didn't want to have a bad haircut for those big life events, so I decided to hold off on getting this haircut that I've wanted for a while, until after then. And I had been really busy for I don't know, I like just for all of June and most of July, just doing things nonstop. Couldn't get a hair appointment in any days that I was free until a couple of days ago, right? And so in like between when I decided, okay, the next haircut that I get, I'm going to go back to short hair, and when it actually happened, I started this YouTube channel and I said, okay, I'm actually going to start posting videos pretty often. I'm going to, try to, you know, get some subscribers, try to actually, like, most of what I'm posting is for me. Like, I am the target audience. It's videos that I think that I would consume, that I think someone else might want to consume. A lot of my YouTube channel is documentation of sort of my thoughts and feelings and things going on with me, and I am the target audience, and I guess it doesn't really matter if anyone else is watching it, but it's still been something that I've wanted, is to be successful on YouTube enough to get monetized, you know? And so, I don't know. So I've been recording these videos, like this is my 51st video. I have a lot posted on here, and I know that I only have 7 subscribers, and I know that my highest viewed video has like less than 20 views. I'm not a big channel at all by any means, but it still made me think before cutting my hair about, not is this something I want anymore, but will this be marketable? I know that I'm hardly getting any views as is, but am I going to get even less with shorter hair? Are people just watching me because I'm like, I don't know, long hair is seen as more conventionally attractive, should I make a decision to make myself less necessarily conventionally attractive by, like, I don't know, because I think I look better with short hair, but generally girls with shorter hair are considered less conventionally attractive, you know? People are more generally attractive when their hair is longer, I guess. Um but I mean it was still like something that I was thinking about was like I'm not like I think that I look better with short hair. I think that this is something like I know that this is something that I want. This is something that I have wanted for like months. This is something that I've meant to be doing. Like I have meant to do for months is cut my hair short like it was. Um I grew it out as like a test thing just to see okay, what would my hair look like long? And I mean, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I should go to prom and graduate with longer hair, but then I'll cut it again because I want to go back to being me, you know, and not just be performative. Um, but then, like, since starting a YouTube channel and sort of trying to market myself to a wider audience, I feel like I've just, like, I don't know, like, I didn't want to cut it anymore, you know, and I did. I don't think it's the best haircut I've ever gotten, if I'm being honest. I don't really, I might, I don't know. I feel like it didn't look exactly how I wanted it to, but the length is where I want it to be, so that's most of what matters to me. It's a lot easier to maintain. I can fix it by just sort of like running my fingers through my hair, and I haven't been able to do that with long hair. That's something I really missed. But I don't know. I got the haircut, and well, before getting the haircut, you know, I had the day scheduled and everything, and I intentionally recorded a lot of videos right before the haircut. You know, I had like 10 videos lined up to come out. And then I scheduled all of them to come out for the next few days. So there will still be some videos, you know, dated after this where I have long hair because, I mean, I scheduled it. I didn't know how long it was going to take me to, you know, want to record again. But I don't know. I just, like, it was something that I really, like, agonized over is, should I cut my hair even though I know that this is something that I want? Should I get this haircut that, like, I have wanted for months? And even before that, it was something that had been in the back of my mind, even just since I had started growing it out. I grew it out for a full year just to see what does it look like if I actually take care of my hair and grow it out for an extended period of time, because that wasn't something I had ever really particularly intentionally tried. But even throughout that entire process of growing my hair out, I kept remembering what it was like to have shorter hair and missing it, you know? But, I mean, I don't... And I started the YouTube channel and I want to get views, you know? Like, I don't want to say, like, I don't want to pretend that that's not the goal, I guess. Like, or I have been pretending that's not the goal. I have been like, oh, I just want to document myself and whatever, and I just want to be me. And I do. And I want to, like, be able to make content that I enjoy making and that feels like me and that feels genuine, because it is. But I mean, at the same time, when you're trying to appeal to a wide audience, it feels like you need to market yourself. So I kind of, like, I didn't market myself per se because I didn't try to be anything that I wasn't. But I mean, just, really, really didn't want to cut my hair because the version of me with longer hair is more marketable, even though that's not really me. You know? Like, I mean, it is me. I had long hair for a while. But that, like, I don't know, the version of me that I was putting on the internet with long hair didn't really feel like me, but it felt like it would get more views than me with shorter hair, because less people are going to click on someone with this haircut. I honestly don't think it looks that great. I don't know what I'm going to do about it, but I'm happier with the length. I'm happier with, hair that makes me feel more like me than just pure long hair. I like shorter hair, and I like my bangs if they didn't look like this. I don't know. I agonized over it for a long time to decide if I actually wanted to cut my hair because I wanted myself to be marketable. I wanted to get the views and the clicks of having myself in the thumbnail with longer hair. I wanted people to, I don't know, stay for the whole video because, like, people are more likely to watch the video if they think you're attractive, which sucks, and I don't want to market myself that way, but, like, I don't know, it feels like it's necessarily a part of making, like, if I am creating content, I do necessarily need to market myself a bit. And again, like, the only things that I had done for that previously were, like, figuring out what thumbnail made me look the best and, like, making a catchy title, Like, other than that, I really haven't edited my videos that much, aside from the ones that are very edited. I've been talking genuinely from, my experiences and whatever. It's not things that I'm making up, and I'm just, like, I didn't even, like, create a thumbnail. I didn't even, like, put one together with, like, editing it or anything. I just picked a frame out of the video that was already there to make my thumbnail. Like, I don't know. I'm, like, it's not like I have been excessively marketing myself, but it still was, like, I still agonized over cutting my hair because what if I stop getting any views? Like, I've gotten 3 subscribers in the past month and a bit. I mean, that's not a lot, but it's not literally 0. It's some. I got 3. There are 3 of you that I may not be watching this video, but there are 3 people that subscribe to my channel. Like, that it feels like 3 more people than I would have gotten, I guess. Like, maybe I would have gotten actually 0 new subscribers, and maybe I will get 0 subscribers from here. And that's something that's kind of tough to grapple with, because, like, I mean, I'm trying to grow this channel, but also be myself. And I don't know. It doesn't exactly feel like those things are mutually exclusive, but there's certain parts of it that feel like they are, I guess, if that makes sense. 'Cause, like, I don't know. I want to have my hair shorter because that's something I've always wanted. I want to look like this, more or less, and I want to create content that feels genuine to me, and I don't want to put on a persona and be something that I'm not. But at the same time, if I'm just entirely myself and I'm not marketable at all, I'm never going to grow the channel. It feels like sort of a give and take type of thing. Like, it feels like I can't have both, and I wish I could, because I don't know. Like, again, my target audience is kind of myself, but that's because I like the way that I talk. It has something like, my voice is something that I've never really liked generally in my life. Um, but more recently, I've come to terms with it, and I feel like in making longer form content like this, where I just sort of ramble, that even I don't mind listening to my own voice. So I feel like it's something that, I don't know, someone would like. I just feel like it might not be getting pushed to the right people. Um, but I mean, I don't know. So I guess I would be doing myself a disservice to be building up like a, I don't want to say fan base, but like building up subscribers or viewers of people that don't actually, like, that's not who my intended target audience is. If you're um watching a video just to see what a pretty girl has to say, then this isn't really the channel for you. There's a million others like it, or there's a million others like that. I mostly just sort of want to, um, I don't know, I mostly just sort of wanted to be a channel where I would talk without people necessarily super caring about what I looked like. Because when I think of myself in the context of, like when I think of what kind of creator I would like to be, I tend to think of myself as like, I don't know, like, I feel like when guys create content, not as much of an emphasis is placed on how they look. Um, a lot of the time, I mean, I guess a lot of the time they do faceless stuff, but when they do have their face in it, it doesn't really matter if they're attractive or not, at least from what I've seen. As long as they have something important to say or something that, like, people will listen to them just, like, for information, I guess, Like, they don't really care what they look like. They just trust that it is good and real information. Um, and I wish that there wasn't any emphasis placed on how I look, but I know that it being a girl in a creator space, there is going to be emphasis placed on how I look, because that's just kind of how it works. That, like, I don't know, like, it, people are going to care how I look because if I'm not a guy, I have to prove that I'm, you know, smart or pretty or worth listening to in some capacity. Like, it's more of like a, I need to prove it or I need to make it enjoyable. Because otherwise I just won't be listened to, I guess. Like, people just won't watch it if they feel like I'm not, I don't know. Like, I don't want people to consume my content because they think I'm attractive, because I don't really think I'm that attractive. I think I'm pretty average looking, especially if I don't have a conventionally attractive haircut, Um, and I don't want to market myself as someone that's just a pretty face to look at, regardless, even if I was, you know? Um, because I think I'm a smart person, and a lot of the things that I talk about are things that I experience in real life. So, like, when I talk about stuff with money, it's things that I am seeing, it's things that I'm either experiencing, or like I keep seeing these things on YouTube of people talking about these things this way, and this is how that's making me feel, Like, I guess it's kind of different because I'm not really like hardcore researching my videos like some of these more informational YouTubers do. It's just that I want to talk about my experiences and have people value them, I guess. And have people, like, I don't know, have people want to consume that, I guess. But I don't know. But at the same time, I do just kind of want to be monetized. I do just kind of want to, like, make money off YouTube. I would like to, you know, one way or another, grow my subscriber count, grow my viewer base, have a video that goes viral and gets gets a few thousand views, you know, because that would be crazy for my channel. I don't know. It's like, it's hard to explain. I feel like I'm not really making any sense. It's been, as I said, a little bit, especially since I've made a video like this, because even more recently the videos that I've been making have been shorter. I really haven't been making any longer videos, and like, I haven't made a long video in a while. But I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I wanted to get a haircut and then immediately be super confident with the haircut and have it look exactly how I wanted it to. And I wanted to make a video that said, like, on marketing yourself, parentheses, don't. And, you know, put, like, I got a haircut, maybe, like, maybe edit myself a little thumbnail and say I got a haircut, and I'm, like, happy with it, even though it's not, you know, even though my hair isn't long anymore, even though it's not, like, particularly, again, like, conventionally, objectively, like, as, like, desirable, I guess. Like, I wanted to be super confident with it, and I wanted to make a video like that, but the truth is that, like, that's just not, that's not how I feel, and I feel like I can't really make a video like that, you know? I feel like I can't make that the title of my video anymore, because I feel like I am still very, like, caught up in the idea of marketing myself. I am still, like, absolutely, like, distraught over having cut my hair, even though it's been days, you know? Because it didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to, you know? It's not the best haircut I've ever gotten, and I usually, like, cut it a bit myself to make it look more like I wanted it to, but I don't know, I just haven't done that. I don't really trust that I'll be able to fix this in the way I wanted it to look. So I'm just leaving it for now, but it just feels like I got a bad haircut, and I don't know, trying to talk about how, like, you know, get that haircut that you've wanted, except my haircut ended up bad, so if I say that, I feel like it's, I don't know, it's just gonna look stupid. I feel like that, like, sequence of words hardly made sense. Just, like, I don't know, I don't want to say, like, I got a haircut and I'm happy about it, when that haircut just objectively doesn't look good and I'm not actually happy about it, you know? I know that I've wanted to cut my hair, but the fact that it wasn't exactly the kind of haircut that I wanted, like, I mean, it's the right length, but it just sort of doesn't look exactly right. And, I mean, the fact that, I don't know, on top of the fact that it doesn't exactly look right, the fact that I'm still expecting myself to make videos on, like, the fact that I'm still expecting myself to make videos and trying to, like, vaguely market myself, and knowing that this is absolutely not marketable just feels bad. And I hate that it's getting in the way of the way that I, like, see myself. because I do want to, I don't know. I guess this is just sort of like the negative side of social media, that all of a sudden I care a lot more than I usually would have about how I look, you know? Because that's not something that, like, I don't usually put too heavy of an emphasis on the way that I look. At least I don't think. I think I'm pretty good at, like, I don't know. I think I'm pretty good at, like, not comparing myself to people. I'm pretty good at saying, like, I don't know, this is like a harmful, like, a person to compare myself to, I guess. Like, I'm pretty good at not, like, I'm pretty good at not comparing myself to other people. I'm pretty good at not letting those kinds of things get to me on social media. If I'm scrolling on, like, Instagram, you know, that's something that, you know, I've always considered myself good at not letting that type of thing get to me, where, like, I'm not, like, overly concerned about how my body looks because of the way that someone else looks on Instagram, you know? So I kind of figured I got out of, like, I avoided that thing that tends to, like, how do I want to word this? Like, I feel like a lot of people developed self-image issues as a result of social media. And because I didn't develop mine in the conventional way of seeing someone that doesn't look like me and saying I wish I looked like that, I felt like I got out of it. But now, as I try to make a YouTube channel, which is kind of a social media, I'm experiencing it in a different way. By, you know, I never really, like, compared myself all that much to other people on social media when I was just consuming it. But now that I'm making it, I feel like I must be on par with these other people who made it big. And now I'm starting to feel bad about myself. And now I'm super concerned with how my hair looks and how my face looks and how I dress and everything, when that really wasn't something that I cared about before. It just, like, now that I'm, like, putting myself out there more, I feel like I need to be, like, the best of the best to be able to, I don't know. Like, I feel like I need to be really pretty and really knowledgeable and really, like, I need to be, like, perfect to actually make it big on YouTube, I guess. Or not even big. 500 subscribers, you know? But I don't know. It just, like, I feel like I'm having a lot of pauses in this video because I'm trying to sort of gather my thoughts and say them as I think them. I didn't really have a plan going in. I've just had a lot of things on my mind recently. I wish I didn't care so much about marketing myself. I wish I didn't care what my hair looked like. I wish I could just say, yeah, I want it to be this length. I want to have bangs. I want to have, you know, like, I want it to look like this enough. This is what my hair looks like, and that's fine. And I'm going to record videos that I enjoy, and I'm going to create content that I enjoy. Because, I don't know, like, I want to keep creating content like I did. I don't know, but it just feels like it's like, it just feels like harder now, you know? Like it feels like now I'm just gonna get like 0 views because not only am I a very small YouTuber with, unedited videos and uninteresting thumbnails and not really understanding how to make a video title that's super captivating, that now it's not super immediately obvious in the thumbnail that I'm a girl, which might have gotten some people to click in the first place. Now that my hair is shorter and doesn't quite look good, I feel like it's just going to be even harder than it already was, and it's not like it was easy by any means to draw in new viewers. Or maybe I'll have a different audience. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Because I know that when I'm clicking on a video, I don't really care what the person in the thumbnail looks like, but I know that most people don't feel the same way. So I don't know. I want to be able to make content that people can put on in the background, because here's the thing. When I watch long videos like this, I'm playing this game, Like, when I watch longer videos like this of just someone talking about a topic for an hour, I will sit and I will play League of Legends, and I will have it on my second monitor, because you got a monitor here, and I've got a monitor here with my game on it. Like, when I consume longer videos, I generally don't even, care what the topic is, really. I just have them all saved to a playlist of just someone making a video essay, because when someone can talk about a topic nonstop for an hour plus, or even half an hour plus, I know that they really care about that topic, and I want to listen to them talk about it, even if it's something I'm not particularly interested in. Like, I specifically remember one of the first ones that I ever, sort of did this system with was I watched, a video essay on, sports betting and online gambling for, an hour and a half. I'm not interested in that at all. That's not something that I will ever partake in. That's, very, I'm not into sports, I'm not, it's just not the kind of thing that I'm into or that I care about at all. But I still watched the hour and a half video because the guy cared about it, The guy had done research on it and he wanted to talk about it. And it was just sort of something that was playing in the background when I was playing my game. And I hardly even looked at what it looked like, I just played it to listen to someone talk. And that's sort of what I wanted my channel to be. So I want to be someone that just sort of talks about things, and I don't quite want to research all these things that I'm there are things that I'm interested in, but not enough to research the whole history of it and write out a script and compile a video, because I don't know, that's just not me. I feel like that's a lot of effort to go through for 7 subscribers, respectfully. And I know that I would grow that viewer base if I did research content and sort of make stuff more I don't know, more presentable in that way. But for the most part, I also enjoy videos of people just sitting in their car and talking at the camera, or even clips of podcasts that just have one solid image for the entire thing and just someone's voice going over it. Because when it's on my second monitor, it's just kind of noise. It doesn't quite matter what it looks like. Sort of just matters what they're talking about, and if I like their voice enough, or the way that they talk is engaging enough, or sort of, for the most part, if I see a video that is half an hour to an hour and a half, or even 2 hours long, I will most likely watch it. Just period. If that gets recommended to me, I will most likely watch it. And feel like I can't be the only person like that. I feel like there've got to be a few other people in the world that will just say, okay, this is a long video, I want to hear this person out, and I'll just play it in the background while I, you know, do something else. Like, I don't know, I feel like I just, oh, nice. Um, I feel like I can't be the only person to want that, and I want to find that audience that doesn't care what I look like, because I don't want to agonize about what I look like all of the time, because I really don't agonize about it in real life. I only care about it when I'm posting myself intending to reach a bigger audience. Even like when I don't have Instagram anymore, but even when I posted on Instagram, I posted like pictures of myself that I thought looked good, but even then I didn't like agonize over what am I wearing, how does my hair look. Like, I was mostly like, I don't know, do I look happy? Does my face look okay? Sure, we'll post that one, type of thing. And I didn't post very often, but it just like, you know, the few posts that I did have, I was just like, I'm going to post pictures of me when I was happy and pictures of my friends, and you know, that's that. And I didn't agonize over it in this way. This is sort of my first time, like, caring so much about how I look and how I'm perceived. That sucks. And I really do feel bad for, like, the people that have, that, like, nonstop experience that. Like, they're horribly addicted to social media, but it just makes them really upset in this way, because this is horrible to feel, and I hate it, you know? I just, like, I don't know. I just like to find a niche of people that want to just listen to someone talk, because, like, not to say that I have the best voice in the world or anything, but I think it's okay. You know, I feel like the way that I talk is engaging enough, at least. I mean, I feel like this isn't really a great example of that video, or like that kind of video, that most of the time I'm pretty good at talking and just sort of keeping on talking about a topic and just sort of rambling about a topic. I don't know. I just feel like maybe I should add, like, parentheses ramble to the end of my man plays incel game, because I did previously have all of the titles as man plays incel game and talks about blank, you know, but like that was too long. You couldn't even actually really see the description of what I was talking about when I formatted all of them like that. So I couldn't imagine it would get very many clicks, you know? I just, like, I don't know. I feel like I should add, like, ramble. I feel like I should add something to my title so that maybe, like, the kind of people that I want to click on the video, the kind of people that are just going to watch any YouTube video, really, in the background, just to have someone talking while they do whatever task they're doing, whether that's playing a game or, like, cleaning the kitchen or, like, making food or whatever, you know? Like, I'm trying to think of, like, other, like, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people watch YouTube in the background while they do something else. And my videos aren't really videos that, like, I don't know, the intent isn't really to just have someone sit down and intently watch the video, although, I mean, I have the gameplay on the screen if one wanted to try. Like, I mean, it's, come on. Like, I tried to make it interesting enough to watch that you have something to focus on besides just me talking. If you do want to just sit and watch it, but really the target audience and the intent and everything is to have it Nice. Alright. The intent is, did I get a double kill though? No? Okay, whatever. The intent is that someone will just sort of listen. You know, the intent is for it mostly to be audio. I don't know. So the intent is for it not to matter what I look like, I guess. And I guess I could get rid of my little thing in the corner, but I like being able to talk to myself. Not talk to myself. I like being able to like see myself when I rewatch the videos. I like being able to sort of, I don't know, see what I look like, see how my face looked when I said certain words, I guess. Like, because when specifically I am rewatching the videos, I like, like, I intend for it to be, for me, like, making these videos are like, you ever watch, like, videos of yourself when you were a kid, and it's like, oh, that's, I talk so funny. Like, I really thought the world worked like that, type of thing. Like, I'm kind of thinking that it will probably end up being something along those lines, where me in the future is just gonna think that current me is stupid, and that, she thought she knew everything, Look how goofy. You know? But, there you go. But, I don't know, it's like, I want to have the video of myself talking at the same time as the audio of myself talking, mostly just for me. Because I feel like if I heard, like, an audio of myself talking as a kid, it wouldn't be as, like, important, or, like, I wouldn't enjoy it as much as the video as well of me talking, you know? I feel like that's, like, kind of a stupid thing to compare it to, because I am posting this publicly, and it would probably get more clicks if I just, like, if my target audience is people that don't care what I look like, then don't show what I look like, I guess. Like, that's the logical way to go from there. I don't know. I just, like, I like putting my face in the videos. I feel like I should. I'm not trying to be like a faceless YouTuber, because I like, I don't know. I don't mind showing my face. I just, I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. Ouch. I don't know. It's just like, it's weird, and I feel like I don't know what to do. Because I feel awkward recording these videos. I feel like I just need to learn how to style my hair, but really I don't want to, sit down for an extended period of time and style my hair and care so much about my appearance for every video, because I'd rather just sit down and talk when I want to talk, I'd rather record videos when I actually want to, like, I'd rather be able to just sort of, like, say, okay, I want to talk about this topic right now. I have an idea to make this video, so I'm going to just sit down and make it, Like, I would rather be able to make videos on a whim like that, because that's how I end up making so many. It's because I just make them whenever I feel like talking about something, and previously I didn't really care that much about my appearance because I had long hair and it was curly, so it was easy to, just sort of, like, I don't know, like, it could be a little bit messy and you could write it off as it just being curly, I guess. Or that was, what I said in my head, like, my hair's not perfect, okay, I don't really care because it's curly enough that no one really cares, I don't know, it's just, like, And now I feel like because it's not like as easy as that, that like, I mean, my hair still is curly sometimes, but I literally brushed it because I didn't think it looked good, and um, and like I wanted it to look better. So before this video, I like sat down and I brushed my hair, and it doesn't look good because it's meant to be curly, and I made it straight instead. And I mean, it can like, I don't know. It's just like, it just feels weird and not exactly what I want it to be, but I'm so much more aware of it now. It's on my mind all of the time. How does my hair look? And it's never been the kind of person I am. I've never really cared about it that much. I don't know, because there is a part of me that wishes I just didn't cut it, but also there's a part of me that knows that I feel more like myself with shorter hair, that like I'm happier when I have shorter hair, that this is something that needed to happen eventually. So like I'm happy that I did it. I just like, I don't know. It's just like, ouch. Bro, whatever. Um, it's just like, it just sucks really. Like, I, because I don't, because I know that I had to cut my hair. I know I feel more like myself when I have shorter hair, but now I'm just so worried about being marketable and looking objectively good all of the time because I've decided to start this for myself. I've decided to start this YouTube channel for myself, and I feel like I don't know. Like, I feel like I really didn't think about it that much before I cut my hair. I really didn't. And now that, gosh, and now that, like, I don't know. Like, now that it's done, now that I've done it, it's just like it just feels like everything's changed and it sucks, and I wish it didn't. Because that's not how it was the last time I cut my hair. Like, when it used to look like this, I really didn't, like, I don't know, like, I didn't think about it as much. I just sort of said, this is how I want to look, so this is how I'm going to look. And I miss that, honestly, for myself. Like, I'm upset that now all of a sudden I care about it so much that, like, now I'm super, super concerned with how my hair looks all of the time, and I want it to look perfect all of the time because I want to justify having cut my hair, you know? Because I know that this is something that I wanted. This is something that I've wanted for months, you know? I wish I didn't have to agonize over it, but I am. And like, I don't know. I wish that, like, and again, I also just sort of wish that I could, man, I wish that I could look however I wanted without, like, I don't know. I wish I could just have, like, good enough content that, like, I didn't really need to worry about what I looked like as much. I wish I had good enough content that, like, I don't know. I wish that I feel like this isn't productive to just say I wish this, I wish that. I don't know. It just kind of feels bad though. And I don't know what to do about it. I really don't. And I don't know what I'm going to title this video because I'm going to post it. Kind of have to, I guess, you know, like, but like, I'm gonna post the video, I just don't really, I don't know what I'm gonna call it. It's gonna get all of 2 views. If even. 2 views is honestly, like, good for my channel. You know? It's gonna get 0 views, because it's not gonna have captivating title and thumbnail, because I don't know how to write captivating titles and thumbnails, you know? I don't know. I swear, like, I don't... I don't know... I don't know what to do, because, I mean, it's not like I can staple my hair back on. Like, I mean, it's cut now, and that's that, and I'm happy that I've cut it, because this is the length that I've wanted my hair to be at for a while, you know? For, like, years, you know? And I've been intending on cutting it for months. But now that I have actually cut it, I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I shouldn't have, because now I'm not nearly as marketable, and now I'm not, like, I don't know, like, I feel like it just, like, I don't know. Yeesh. I just feel like I'm not, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm, like, not happy. I feel like I'm not in a good spot to, like, create content, I guess. I'm not, like, as genuine, like, I'm not as captivating as I want to be. I am as genuine as I want to be, but, like, I'm not as, like, I feel like I'm generally pretty good at, like, making, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm generally pretty good at making, like, captivating content where I just sort of talk about something for an extended period of time. But when I'm sort of upset, I'm less inclined to talk. So when, I don't know, when I don't like my haircut, and I'm conscious about that all of the time, I just kind of don't want to record videos. If I don't want to record videos and I make myself do it anyway, it's not going to be a good video, you know? And I keep trying to fix my hair, I keep trying to make it more even. I got it cut at a place, it just kind of looks like it was hacked off there, I don't know. And maybe that's just because I kind of have been laying in bed all day, you know? Like, it's not like I've been, like, I don't know. It's just rough. I wish. No, just saying I wish this and I wish that, it just isn't productive at all. It really isn't. I just, like, I don't know what to do right now, because I want to make content that people just sort of listen to in the background. I want my face to be on it, but I don't want people to really care about my face. I want them to care more about the content. I want them to care more about, there is someone talking just like a normal person talks, not necessarily like a person making a video essay, not necessarily like a Twitch streamer. I'm just talking like I talk to people, like I'm talking to a normal person, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that's something a lot of people do want, is someone to just sort of talk to, someone to talk to them like a normal person, and I'm trying to be that, and just be, I'm talking, I'm playing a game, it's like we're on the phone, right? And I'm just trying to produce that kind of content, but I don't know. I feel like the hair kind of takes away from that, because I don't think that my hair looks good objectively. It's a length that I want, it's kind of close to what I wanted, but it's not quite there, so it doesn't look the way I want it to. And so it just, I don't know, it doesn't look the way I wanted it to, and so I'm super conscious about how it looks all of the time, and I try to style it and like, I don't know, make it look good all of the time because I feel like it's like almost there, and if I just like style it a little bit differently, if I just do this or that a little bit differently, maybe it'll look the way I want it to. I don't know. But I just want to be able to consume content without, or not consume, create. I want to be able to create content that people will consume without caring about what I look like, you know? And I feel like I'm not at that point yet because I have literally 7 subscribers. Shout out to all 7 of you. I mean, 3 of them are me on different accounts, but shout out to all 4 of you real people. You guys are awesome. Shout out to all the people that are like, I think there's one person that likes all my videos. Shout out to you in particular. You're awesome. But I don't know. I just like, it just kind of feels like weird and bad to all of a sudden be super, super aware of my appearance that I've put on all of my videos, you know, like that I built up an audience of 4 people with my hair being long, and now what if they hate me because my hair is short? Or what if there were more people that would have clicked on my video if my hair was long, but now don't because my hair is short? You know, because that's something that's unconventional, that's something that people notice, that's something that I don't know. If you're watching YouTubers just for the way that they look, I feel like you would be more likely to click on the way that my hair was than the way that my hair is. And so I feel like I'm going to get less viewers, but also, were those viewers that I wanted in the first place? I guess not. But I'm at a point in my channel right now where I have so few subscribers and so few viewers all of the time that I kind of take what I can get, you know? But I don't know. But I hate being conscious of it. I hate that, like, now I'm aware that every single time that I upload a video, I'm just gonna think about my hair. Every time I'm making a video, I'm just going to think about my hair all of the time, and that's not something that I had thought about before. It's not something that, like, was on my mind all of the time before. It's something that, I don't know, my hair looks the way it looks. Oh well. You know, it's just not something that I was, like, as conscious about. And now I am. So I guess I didn't escape that, like, you know, social media makes you hate yourself or, like, have a worse self-image thing, even though I really thought I did. I really thought since I got out of the conventional, like, way of it happening that it wouldn't happen to me. But it did as soon as I started making content, and I still want to make content regardless. I still want to, I don't know, like, I still want to create, and I still want to put things out here, but I feel like I'm just going to feel, like, bad about it now. And I feel like I'm just not going to have any, I'm like, barely going to get any subscribers now, because who wants to look at the sub 5 girl with mid hair, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. Whatever. Like, it's fine. And I'm gonna keep making videos regardless, because it's something I want to do, at least until I go to college, and we'll see how it goes when I go to college, if I'm able to. But, I don't know. Like, I just, for the most part, like, for the next month, I guess, I'll continue making videos and we'll see how it goes. You know? And then we'll just play it by ear from there. Yeah. I guess that's the end of that. Thanks for watching. If you're one of my 7 subscribers, shout out to you. If you're not subscribed, please, 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 please. Especially if you've watched this whole thing, because all my videos are like this, but better. This was just sort of a weird attempt at, like, I don't know, This was not my best work, but I'm gonna post it anyways. Yeah. That's the end of that. Thanks for watching. Bye.